Generic greetings and welcome to Construction Banished episode 1. This is going to be a series where we will make a town and hopefully not die of dysentery. To be honest with you, I'm not really picking on dysentery per se, but just the general way the game likes to fling ailments at you, and hopefully we'll get over the survival hump early on and that'll allow us to actually build something that's really good. This is going to run not unlike my other construction series, however with a few key changes. Firstly, I won't be planning everything off in the first instance because the game isn't conducive to that style of play. What we'll be doing is we'll be taking the approach of building small little sections and sort of coming to the river, building the bridge before we cross it type of gameplay, if that makes any sense. You know, we'll be building things as we need to, not planning everything off in one go and then going, right, let's see what happens, because the game will fling different things at you that might change things. We don't really know what the topography of the land's going to be like, all of that sort of thing. So we'll be taking a more focused approach. So, let us jump in. This was highly requested really from the preview video that I've done. Incidentally, if you haven't seen the preview video, then I probably recommend you watch that, because that is basically me explaining the basics of the game. I'll be going through them as we go through this series, however, but that'll give you the sort of general start of it if you didn't already know. To be honest with you, there's not exactly a dearth of Let's Plays on this game at the moment, so you probably already know. Anyway, generic location is what we're going to call this place, and the map C is going to be that one, which is 99376777. Terrain type will be valleys. Our terrain size will be, I think we'll go with small, because it gives us a more focused approach, and I don't want this running into the millionth episode. Climate is going to be fair, disaster zone, and starting conditions medium. So let's jump in. Now, I'm going to give a bit of a fair warning now that I know most people will ignore, but I'm going to say it nonetheless. I am not an expert at this game. I've probably played about 12 hours of it so far. The only thing that I really think is required for pretty much any game is that you enjoy it. If you enjoy it, then crack on, play it. However, the reason I'm saying this is because there's a lot of armchair experts when it comes to games on the internet and Let's Plays, especially for some reason this game at the moment. Everybody has their own ways of doing things, everybody thinks they know best, and to be honest with you, if you're sitting there thinking, well, I know better than you, then you're probably right. You do. If you can't handle me making mistakes, which I will make some, actually quite a lot probably, I'm probably making them right now, then feel free to leave, okay? I'm just saying that now, feel free to leave if you can't handle that. Good, that guy's gone, so now we can actually enjoy this, right? Good, so, as you've probably seen, I've got some UI elements, I've got some overview on the top left, the professions on the bottom left, and sort of middle left-ish, I've got the event log, which hopefully doesn't pop up and say someone's died of different things. So as you can see, I'm chopping everything down. The first thing I'm going to do is get up, I think because we're close to river. In fact, let's look at the land here. We've got a very big river sort of winding its way around here, which is quite good. I'm looking forward to building on here. We've also got one here and here. Fairly large sort of foresty area around there, but we don't really have like an old worldy type forest or a very large forest. We also don't really have any flat areas. Oh no, this is quite flat. We could probably, once we clear this, put crops on it. We will have to see. So what I need to do first is get a, I reckon a fisherman, I think like a little fishing hut, because we're right close to this river here. So we'll get a fishing dock. I think we will put it probably, I want to, actually I'll do a road first, because I want a road running all the way along here. So we'll have a road running right across like so. In fact, it won't be able to run there. We'll run it like that, and then to sort of like there. Okay, then what we'll do is we'll shove it. The reason I haven't put it there is because the trees are there, but they are plan on. They've got a plan. I plan on cutting them down, as you can see. I've got like a little axe and a pick there. So let's have a quick look. I always got to say hammer and sickle, but no, that's definitely not the right thing. Let me get a fishing dock up here, and we will spin this round. We'll put it, I think, there. There we go. There's a fishing dock, and then we will get, I think, 6 builders to get that sorted. Now, if they're not, if they're assigned to something and they can't do that task, then they will happily go and labour, do all the labouring. So you know, that's okay. These are all get to be chopped down nicely. Obviously, we haven't got any houses yet. I could, if I want to, go for like a crop field. And what I might do, just at the moment, and this is only at the moment, I won't be keeping this, is shove a crop field. If I can actually find where the hell the thing is, there. Shove a crop field here. As I said, this is not for keepies. We're not going to be keeping this at all. I want to have this as just a temporary thing, just to get us through the... actually, hopefully can I make this thing? 15 by 15, I believe, is the biggest. Yeah, I can, so I'll do 15 by 15. So we'll go from about here. There we go. 15 by 15, and there we go. There's a crop field. And then we will plant that with... We've got potatoes and corn, so let's do taties, because I like potatoes more than corn, although corn on the cob is scrumalicious. Right, anyway, we'll get some farmers. There we go, 3 farmers, and they can start planting that. Now, as I said, this is temporary. We will get rid of this crop field, right? This is just temporary, just so we can survive through the winter. So as you can see, they're knocking stuff down. I'm just going to change the priority so that gets done first. I really want that fishing dock built first. Now, obviously, we can knock things down. And there we go. And it looks like this is getting quite full up, actually. So hopefully it won't start to glitch out. Because if you get a full stockpile, it tends to just go, no, I don't want to do anything anymore. False to you. Right, so that's that almost done. That's actually getting built really quickly. And we will get, 1, 2, 3. We will get, how many fishermen? I think we'll get 3 fishermen. No, 4 fishermen. Sack it. There we go. And then what we'll do, we'll go over here. And we will get a gatherer. And we will shove a gatherer in the forest back here. Now, I don't know whether we're going to keep this forest or whether we're going to rip it down. But I'm going to put a gatherer's hut there for now. And I think I'll also do a herbalist hut. Herbalist hut, say... let's have a quick look. Probably just go a little bit further and put it there. There we go. And apparently we are pretty much solid for all of our... for everything. So I'm just going to create another stockpile here. 4 by 6, I think that's about the size of that one. There we go, there's another stockpile so they can move stuff there. As you can see, we haven't got any homes for these people, but that's okay for now. We can deal with that. What I'm going to do is probably start getting I think a woodcutter. We definitely need a woodcutter, so I'll put one there. Like I say, a lot of this we won't be keeping, we'll move it around. It's just a case of surviving in the first instance and then expanding off. So let us get, well, that's getting built, so there you go. I've got 4 builders, 3 farmers, and they're just tending to that. We really do need to start thinking about getting some houses up. But what I'll do first is get a couple of roads. Now, I'll put the dirt road around here because I like the idea of having sort of houses shooting off from this side, like down here, like streets, like a terraced style street. So we'll do like that, and then we'll have probably normal houses. We'll spin them around. We'll go 1, 2, and then 3, 4. I think that'll do us now. We actually need a couple more than that, so I'll put them like, I'll put 6 houses in. I think 6 will do us nicely. And I like to randomise it because it looks quite good that way. Just looks a little bit better. There we go. There's all them houses done, and there we go. So. What do we need? What we're running out of? We're running out of iron. You see we've got iron there. They haven't built that for some reason. Looks like they're getting the houses up first, which I can handle, that's fine. Our food is quite high. We got 1,301 generic units of food, and our other supplies are slowly going up. And as you can see, we've got houses getting built now, which is good. We've got enough storage. What we need to do is get that done, that woodcutter, because it is late summer. So will we be able to get these? Oh yeah, we should be able to harvest them in enough time. Looks like they're not building any of them. Now, do I have all of the materials? I need logs, stone, and I've got stone. I've got firewood, that's fine. I've got logs, and I don't have any coal, which is obvious because well, you don't buy any at the moment. But I do have stored iron, so I've got the lot. That's okay. So this should be getting built. Yeah, that's getting built there. What I'm going to do is actually change the priority. Do I want to change the priority? No, I'll get them building the houses first. We've got 7 people, as it says there, or 3 people now, that are... In fact, what I'll do is I'll pause one of these. Which one do I pause? I'll pause that one. So we're not going to build that one. We don't need to build that one. We haven't got any firewood, so I'm going to say that one there. Increase the priority of that one, so they don't bother with these over there. And then that one built first. What's this one? That says low on firewood. Oh yes, of course. Firewood. What I'm going to do is go to this tab here and just rip down these trees along there, and then these trees along here, and basically all of this here. We don't want them. There we go. Right, and we'll basically set it to mine all of the stone that's around here as well, because we want to rip that up, and the rest as well. That's the iron. A lot of iron there. There we go. Right. So that is getting built. That's almost complete. That's a woodcutter, and obviously we use wood to burn over the winter. I mean, I don't know why they can't just pick a log up and chop it themselves, but you know. Oh, autumn. Oh, there's a frost. Look. Oh, and a lot of these are dying off because of the frost. Oh no, they're dying off because of the frost. That's really bad. Right, so that is almost done. Any second now there it's done, so I'm going to get a woodcutter. Hang on, if I can just find it. Woodcutter is... I've probably passed it 30 times. Woodcutter. There we go. Right, and then I need to change the priority and get that house done quickly. Really, seriously, get that house done. That needs to be done quickly. Quickly. Because we do have 3 people that don't have homes now. They will wander in other people's to get a warm and such, and they'll go, yeah, let's hang around there and get some nice warmth. But they will, however, end up freezing to death if we don't sort this out. So we need to get this done really quickly. There's that house done, and then we can unpause that one and get that one done as well. Now, that one is our gatherer's hut, so we're going to get rid of 2 builders. Actually, get rid of all the farmers. We don't need the farmers at this time, and then we'll put them onto gathering. We'll put 4 people onto gathering, because I do like gatherers. They do bring a lot of things for you, so onions and that sort of thing. As you can see, that's got a question mark basically saying that there's nobody working on me. Yes, I know. I'm aware of this. We should probably also go for a hunter, because as you can see, there's these here. And they are quite good because they'll provide not just meat, but also a hide and such. So I think we will get a hunter up. But what I need to do is... I need to not overexpand. That's my big flaw with this game. I tend to overdo things. I tend to go too quick and build too many things and then end up dying. So yeah, need to be careful about that. Let's build a hunter's cabin over here. I think there would do. Now, hang on, there. I like the hunter's cabin. I think there. There we go. We'll have a hunter's cabin there. So we are now in dead winter, the dead of winter. We have 14 adults, no students, and 7 children. So that's quite good. Obviously, we're building this other house so they can move into that, and I'll need to build a schoolhouse as well. Now, the idea is that we're going to have little sections of 4 homes like that. We'll have things dotted around the landscape and that sort of thing, trying to make it look quite good. But I must confess, when I play this, I tend to make this sort of grid system. It ends up looking like every American, or the big American cities, where like New York and such, and Chicago, where you've just got like grid system. Is Chicago like a grid system? I'm not sure. But you've got, anyway, I do like a grid system, which is terrible. It's really terrible. I should get out of that habit. Anyway, it's too much from playing Prison Architect. Right, let me get some farmers up here. We'll get 2 farmers. I don't think we need more than that. They should be able to sort that out. So we're planting potatoes, and we've got a fair amount of food. We should have this herbalist up there. Yeah, we go. So we've got 4 labourers. I'm going to assign another farmer, and I'm going to assign a... herbalist. 1 herbalist. I don't think we need any more than that. Right, let's get us a schoolhouse, shall we? So if we put, say, a schoolhouse, I don't know, where do you want to put a schoolhouse? Let's put a schoolhouse around here. I like the idea of putting it there. Or maybe sort of the end of the street here. That's quite nice. We'll put it there. We'll put the schoolhouse there. And then we're going to run some more roads around like that, and then we've done this is where we can put some more houses, or we can put other things as well. We can put all sorts. Let me just check what's my supply of I need to check what my supply of tools are. We've only got 69 tools, so that's a massive problem straight away. We need to get a blacksmith up post haste. So let me get one. I think we'll get one. We'll put one there. There we go. And the reason I'm doing that is because then I can put the dirt road right at the back, like that. Put dirt roads around the place. But we can have a thick dirt road, and I plan on putting, hopefully I'll get into mine in there, but we'll see, we will see. Now, one thing that you will notice is that I am building things to face one side of the camera. If I do this, my town is probably not going to look great because, well, you know, everything's going to be facing one way. I apologise for that. It's just the way I like to build for some reason. I mean, I'll try my best, but we'll see what happens. Right. Well, that's really disorientating when you move like that. Whoa, that is really weird. Okay, now I'm just getting sickness. Right, we'll leave it there. So, let me make sure that that is prioritised, the high priority, so we get that blacksmith done and get it built really quickly. How are we on materials? We're okay, but we're running out of stone and we're going to run out of iron, so I'll quickly go over here. Oh, they're already set to be mined anyway, so that's fine. I want to mine all of this stuff here, get rid of everything around here. I think we're going to clear this area and make this like a fairly big sort of pasture and area for collect stone like that. Good grief, that's a lot I've collected, or at least I'm setting up. Yeah, I'm going to make this so we can put all these down here like that. yes, so this is like our grazing area, our pasture, our crop fields, our orchards, etc. Then this over here will have is like the actual town and such. So yeah, we'll see. I could build another fishing dock. I could build another fishing dock down here. Do I want to do that? I might do. Apparently the woodcutter is on its upper limit. I'm going to change that so we get more wood. There we go. Do I want to do that? Yeah, we should be okay. Right. So this should be getting built as priority. Yeah, it's nearly complete. It's on 75%. Have a quick look over here. That is our woodcutter's hut, or hunting cabin rather, which is nowhere near completed. In fact, it's on 0%. Today's beverage is mead. Right, so 85, 86, 87, it's going up. These are our tatties. As you can see, we're harvesting them quite nicely. It is late summer as well, so this is a full harvest. We managed to plant this in good time, so obviously we should get the full, yeah, we should get our full lot off this, full harvest without having to harvest it early. That is almost complete. That's a blacksmith. I'm going to preemptively change someone to a blacksmith. There we go. And we can now start getting metal tools. We currently only have 10 iron tools. We can change this to have steel. Actually, no, we can't because we don't have any of that. Anyway, let me go off to the schoolhouse because we can see children getting born constantly, which is a good thing. That is a good thing. However, we do need to ensure that... you know, we can actually put them in school, because otherwise they don't become educated, and then, you know, if they're not educated, they're just very inefficient at their jobs and such. So it's just the right thing to do, you know, education. So we should get it done very, very early. I think what I'll do is, I think we'll keep that crop field for another couple of years, and then what we'll do is we'll get rid of all of this stuff around here, and then start putting in a more permanent thing. We'll put like walkways around and that sort of thing, make it look all nice. But we've got a nice town area. Our reserve of iron is low, which is a problem. I want more builders. Let me get another builder. Oh, and there we go. I'm just going to go to... Yep, that's our schoolhouse getting built now. We've got an extra builder. I've got 3 farmers, as you saw, but they're currently just running around, just chopping things up and using picks to mine away, as you can see. There we go, and there's also, look at that, mushrooms and cabbages and wild onions. Let's have a quick look. Got loads of wild onions, loads of tatties, loads of roots. Let me just quickly go over here. See what we've got. This is our gatherer's hut. It's got loads of that. Look at that. Loads of onions, berries, roots, mushrooms. Lovely. Loads of stuff. There we go. Our schoolhouse is now up, so we can get a teacher. There we go. And then what I'll do is I was going to say I prioritise that, but looks like they're going over there to do it anyway. Looks like they're going to clear the area around it, which is good. And then they can start work. Right, what I need to do is order a road. I'll have a dirt road. There we go. Dirt roads aren't fantastic, but they're okay. Better than not having any roads at all. And we'll have a road going along like that, and then we'll have the road going to the gatherer's hut like so. There we go, so we can have quick access basically. That's what you need. Fantastic. Oh, look at all the lovely snowy roofs. No snowmen though. No children flinging snowballs at the teacher as they come out. See, there was respect in these days. Right. Looks like our herbalist has hit their upper limit, so that's fine. I'm not going to change it. What I need is... what can we put in this centre bit here? I'd like to put something like a... Oh, a town hall would go there very nicely, wouldn't it? If we can get a town hall in. But I don't know where I'm going to put the town hall. I don't know. We could also put a chapel there as well, which that would fit in quite nicely. Although I think we'll probably put it somewhere like over there. But I don't know. I want an area where I can put a fair few things. That's a tavern, that's a mine. That's a mine. Can we put a mine here? It'd be great if we could put a mine there. I think we almost got it for a moment. I think this mine is too... I think the hill's not big enough. Yeah, the hill's not hilly enough. That's a shame. We'd have to put it over here or something. Although I might put it... Oh yeah, right next to the schoolhouse. We could put it there. Very close, although it's near the houses, the worker housing, so I don't think we'll bother. Anyway, spring. It just hit spring. Fantastic. So we can... what are they doing? Oh, they're still chopping this stuff down. They're going to start planting crops, as you can see. Which is good. Good start. 16. We've got 16 adults. We've got 1 student and 7 children. So what I think we need to do is start getting some more housing up. But what I need to do first is think about what's going to go around here. We could put a hospital. Or we could put like a fairly large... Oh, can we have a... I think I've got this too small, but we could have a market. No, a market would fit in there perfectly. So, I think a market. Now, what a market does is you can see there's like got a sort of circle of influence. Instead of going to that area there, that store there, the market stocks everything, and then all of the housing, they'll basically go here. So, instead of going from that there, that wooden house, to that storage barn and just picking up a pile of onions, they go to the market and get a bigger selection. So I think there, because this is going to be our housing area, so we'll put a market up and we'll see what happens with that. So, it looks like we're on the upper limit for the tools, so the blacksmith is just going to do his thing. And we've got... How many builders have we got? We've got 2 builders, 3 farmers, we have 4 fishermen still, and we've got 1 woodcut, that's fine. I'm going to reduce our fishermen by 1 and put gatherers up by 1, because I really think gatherers are fantastic things. Oh, look how many fish we got last season. A lot. We could probably get another fish, actually. We could probably get some more. We'll probably go there. Put some, another little, like, no, can't really get a fishing dock in there. We'd have to put it somewhere like that. But that'll be in the circle of influence of this thing, so I think we'll leave it. We're doing alright for food anyway. We've got 2,804 generic eating units, and we have 116 stored medicine, so that is okay. Obviously, there's a lot of people running around here picking up all of the iron and the stone. Obviously, we've got 2 stockpiles as well, which I might... do I extend? I could extend them back, or I could have like a fairly large pathway. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. As I said, at the moment, it's just, you know, a bit of an ad hoc thing that we've got going here. Looks like there... Oh, that's the herbalist basically saying we've got too many herbs. That's fine. There's no upper food limit. Actually, I think we'll up the food limit to 10,000, I think. 10,000? There we go, 10,000 food. So that's our upper limit on the food. So we can look at that yield. That's fantastic. This crop field is paying dividends massively. Right, there's a hunting cabin. So let me get... I think I'll get 2 hunters. No, I think I'll get... I'll reduce one of the gatherers and I'll make him a hunter. So we've just got 1 hunter. Now what we need to do is we need some of these children to grow up, because as you can see we haven't got a lot of them. Oh, so we've got 9 children, but we've only got 1 student. So we need more students. Anyway, as you can see, they're building this quite nicely, and they're planting away. So what we got? What are we short of? We're actually short on wood, logs. We're almost out of logs. Good grief! Let me prioritise these logs here. So prioritise all that job there of cutting the logs down. Because as you can see, we've only got 14 logs, which means that now we are on the upper limit on the woodcutter. So I was going to say all that'll happen is we'll just we won't be able to warm up over the. Good grief! Is that storage barn almost full? It is almost full. That's amazing. That is quite good. That is a good thing. Storage barn being full. But yes, I was going to say that we'll have a problem because we'll run out of wood and then we'll die over the winter because of the cold. But no, we're actually on our upper limit of our chopped wood, so that is fine. So these are getting chopped down. As you can see, we've got a lot of logs. It is now autumn, so all this is now done. This is almost at capacity. Oh, we got some venison, which is good, and we got some leather as well, so we should be able to get hang on, where is it? We have a tailor. So we could have a tailor, which I think might be a good idea, getting a tailor up so we can have at least sort of, I don't know, maybe a couple of warm clothes for people. That would be nice. That would be nice. But I need to probably think about where we're going to put it. So I'll leave it for now. I want this market completed first. Ah, there we go. We got children becoming students. Now we got 5 students, which is fantastic. I think what I'll do is just plan off a road that goes along here. There we go. And I think we'll put some more houses around here. And I think what we'll do, we'll treat them to a stone house. 3 stone houses like that. Yeah, stone houses. And then we can upgrade these as well by clicking on that and upgrading to stone houses. But we will see. We will see exactly what do we need for that. We need a fair amount of everything, really. And it's stone that I'm running low on, so I think we'll have to wait and see. I mean, we've got all of this to chop down and get all the stone and such, but we need a longer term solution, so we need to think about getting a quarry and getting probably a quarry and a mine up, at least a couple of them in fact, and we'll probably put them around the back here, but we'll see, we will see. Right, so that is 54% done. I think what I need to do is start thinking about getting a forester in here, and we'll put a forester, I think around, probably around there. That'll be the ideal place to put it, I think. I'm just going to start spinning things around at a random order so they look a bit different instead of this like uniformed, like that sort of uniform thing we've got going here. Like that there, and that's obviously the back of that. That's obviously the front. Things like, and that's the same. These don't really have that. These houses don't really have that. You know, it's just some things look better from one side than they do the other. Anyway, so apparently the storage pan is full, which it really is. Eat more! Didn't think I'd ever say that. Eat more, please. Everybody eat more, and then we can get the storage, we can get the food down. Now I could, if I wanted to, build another storage barn, but I don't know where to put it. Ideally it would be around here, because then we can start doing crops, but I need to clear this area first. There's another child being born. Fantastic. So that's almost done. That is going down, as you can see, it's only 94% full. And we do have a little bit of leather. Let's see where my hunter is, actually. Let's have a quick look. Pause it for a moment, and we'll get our hunter. There he is. What's he doing? Ah, picking up resources. What was he actually doing? Picking up resources. And now he's going to hunt, is he? He's working, apparently. That's venison. Yeah, he's carrying venison. Lovely. And now he's idling. I'm guessing he's killed something over here, and he's butchered it, and now he's taking stuff from there. I'm guessing that's what he's done. Anyway, I've just realised we haven't actually got off 10 times speed since we started, but I don't think that's a problem. I think you actually get stuff done this way. Although 5 times speed is where it's at, really. Or 1 time speed. Just seems real. That just actually looks like slow-mo, doesn't it? But that's the normal speed that people work at. Yeah, I really can't play the game in that speed. Right, so let's see, that's 96, 97, 98, 99, and done. So there we go, we have a market. So what we need to do is make someone a trader. There we go. Oh no, not a trader, sorry, a vendor in the market. We actually need more than one, but we'll see what they do. Now what they'll do is they'll take things from pretty much all of the storage barns and try to fill up with as much diversity in the market as they can. That's the idea of them. So as you can see, they're taking stuff there, potatoes and tools, they're taking other stuff, and that'll supply everything around here. So they're taking it from that barn. Now at the moment, it serves no purpose really, because the barn was doing that job fine. However, when I get another barn over here, which will be pretty much specifically for all of the stuff we grow in the fields, they'll be the farmers will take the food there rather than over here, and then we need definitely to have this market so they can transfer stuff between the barn and such. Look at that, that's going right down, right down. Okay, so that, why is there no, why have they not been planting that? How many farmers do I have? I don't understand why they haven't been planting that. How many farmers do I have? 3 farmers, 0% yield. Why have they not planted this? Why have they not planted that? Plant it. Food limits there. I've definitely got them on work. Apparently there's nobody assigned to farmerings. There's definitely people assigned to being a farmer. I can guarantee you that. So apparently they just can't be bothered, really. They just can't be bothered to plant it. Where are the farmers? Let's have a quick look. You. Getting something to eat. What are you doing? Mining. What are you doing? Mining. Well, that's just great, isn't it? I'm sure someone can tell me why this is the case, but it's really weird. They should be planting that, but they're not. And I have no idea why. By all means, let me know. I'm sure I'll figure it out, but good grief, that's actually quite worrying. Anyway, so it looks like these houses are getting built, as you can see. Stone houses. Stone houses are better. They're a little bit more efficient when it comes to burning wood. They keep, you know, things. Well, they keep hotter for longer. But they do cost a lot more, which is, yeah, interesting. There we go, so got some more occupants now. So people will be moving in. So as you can see, a lot of these houses are full, right? So we need to get more housing up fast so that basically they can move out of their parents' house and, you know, actually start having families of their own and such. So we'll do that. We'll put a road all the way around here, like that. There we go. That's a dirt road, and I think I'll start making these stone roads, because these ones are going to stay solid. So we might do that. But we shall see. There we go. I think we'll leave it there for now. I think that's a very, very good start. We are doing quite well. 17 adults, 7 students, 4 children. We've got nearly 5,000 generic eating units and a fair amount of other resources. As you can see, we're clearing this area for basically to be farmland, and we'll start putting crops and other things around there. And I think we've got a very good start. I think we have got a very good start. Comments in the comments as always, and we can obviously change things based on what people think, etc, etc. So, hope you have enjoyed this. Thank you very much for watching. Take care, and generic partings.